What's up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchise. We get ready to take on the Lions here after a win over the Eagles a week ago, back at home for Sunday Night Football. But first, we got some upgrades, and then we're going to let Scott Hansen take it away for the weekly recap. Trey Hawkins with an upgrade. I don't care. I'm not going to lie. But nonetheless, let's let Scott Hansen tell you guys how last week went, and then we'll go from there.
Artistry on display. Hi, everyone. I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the New York Giants. And this is Malik Neighbors. He's open in the middle of the field. They get it to him. It's a foot race, and he won't lose it. This is going to be an 87-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Giants win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Next, let's go to Landover, Maryland, just outside the nation's capital, looking in on the Commanders as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Kenneth Walker. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Seahawks win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And this is the Green Bay defense coming up with a play. They force the errant throw, it's picked off, and they've got room, they've got blockers, and no one's gonna get him. Touchdown. The Packers come away with the victory, and that's now 4 in a row. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.
And there you have it. And yeah, there ain't much else to talk about. It's game time. We're taking on the Lions at home, Sunday night primetime football. Let's bust out the 80s classics. Why not? It's game time. Let's go. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good one. Lions explosive offense. We're a developing offense. We've been good so far this year, so we're going to need all that firepower to be on display today. And here we go. Sunday night football. Giants taking on the Lions in MetLife. And I think goal number 1 for us is going to be stop Jahmyr Gibbs, and then we'll figure it out from there. Amon-Ra is going to be a problem. But if we can stop Gibbs, yeah, we allowed a lot of yards last week. But we scored a lot of points too. And here we go. We will kick to start. As Will Lutz has it teed up. He'll run up and boot it away, and we're underway here in week 8. As it'll be returned by Isaac Tesla. Tackle is made at the 29. And that's where the Lions will start 1st and 10. Jared Goff having a great season. 13 touchdowns, 2 picks, 1,400 yards. And here we go. They'll get it started with an I formation. Jahmyr Gibbs will probably be the back on 90% of the plays today. And running left. Wow, what a block. Gibbs might be gone on the first play. And he is. Touchdown, Jahmyr Gibbs. 1 play touchdown for the Lions. Okay. And extra point is good. 7-0. And here we go. That wasn't necessarily the start we wanted, but it's the one we got, so we got to go from here. Here's the kick from Jack Fox. And Marcus Beckham is going to return it from the 6. Bringing it back. And we'll start 1st and 10. Jackson Dart heading out. We're just going to see his age, I guess. Here we go. I don't really want to run an outside zone. I guess we'll just dive it. Dart under center here. That 10 looks so disproportionate on Shakir's jersey. Snap, running with Scattaboo, who had a huge week a week ago, only gets a yard there. There's, you see his numbers. 14 for 152 and 4 touchdowns. And that's a decent day at the office. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw left for Shakir. Catch is made. Shakir down the sideline. First down, out of bounds. 22 yards there. Dart to Shakir. That's a connection that's been developing as the season goes along. Obviously, Shakir, a new addition. We're working him in. He's starting to pick it up lately. He had a touchdown catch a week ago. So it looks like the Lions are going to be all in on stopping this run game this week. And can't blame them after the last couple of weeks we've had. As Dart is back. Again, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Okay, it's incomplete. We're good. 3rd and 8. I fat-fingered so hard. 3rd and 8. Empty set for Dart. In the gun. Takes the snap. Looking to throw underneath. It's Khalil Shakir again on the grab. First down. His 2nd catch already. 1st and 10 here, down to the 22. I don't like this look at all. And quick throw. Theo Johnson back in the lineup this week. Stiff arming his way for a first down to the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 Giants. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Out to Scattaboo. Catch is made. Loses 2. All right. 2nd 12. That was not the goal. A lot of single high sets right now for the Lions. Neighbors is going to go in motion. Looks like a man look. Snap. And Dart on the run. He just got to throw this one away. 3rd and 12. All right. 3rd and 12. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Out left, they were all over it. Scattaboo's going to lose 6. And it's 4th and 18. Will Lutz has got to come on for a field goal try. Snap, hold, kick from Lutz is good. And it'll be 7-3. We get on the board. Isn't necessarily what we wanted, but 7-3 now. And Lutz will run up and kick it back to the Lions. Here we go. It'll be returned by Isaac Tesla. And Trevin Wallace just runs right by him. Tackle's eventually made. 1st and 10 and 28. Out comes the offense of the Lions. 1st and 10. I formation here for Goff and the Lions offense. Takes the snap. And middle Amon-Ra. Tackle is made. 1st down. 1st and 10 here. Goff with a single back, which is Gibbs. They're going to motion Tesla. Fake to him. Wow. Okay. Tackles made. Gain of 3. 2nd and 7 now. And running up the middle. Tackles made. 3rd and 2. All right, let's go. Big 3rd down here. You know Dan Campbell, he probably plans on going for it. We need this 3rd down here. Looking to throw. He's going to check it down. Picked off Micah McFadden. We're going the other way. Run it all the way. Micah McFadden. Gibbs trying to catch him. He's not going to do it. Touchdown Giants. Micah McFadden, pick 6. Let's go. Touchdown Giants. Huge play. Picking off Goff. And yeah, just read it all the way. I tried to check down to Gibbs. We weren't letting that happen. No, sir. And we take the lead. It'll be 10-7 now. Huge play for us. Extra point by Lutz. It's right down the middle. 10-7 Giant. 2:18 left in the quarter. We lead 10-7 over the Lions. Here's the kick from Lutz. And it'll be returned by Tesla. Tackles made eventually. 1st and 10 on the 25, and out comes the offense of the Lions. First and 10 on the 25. Goff under center in the eye. Play fake to Gibbs. And he's going to roll and go down. Abdul Carter there for the sack. Second and 18. Huge play by Carter. And Goff in the gun. Looking to throw. Middle, caught, tackle, first down. Man. All right. First and 10. Who is 33? Is that Vaki? Wow, okay. Goff throwing left. Catch is made by Amon-Ra. First down. First and 10. I formation. Snap. Toss to the right. And wow. Nice spin. Darius Alexander out there on the tackle. Here we go. First and 10. Goff under center. Tight end in motion. And they're going to run it with Gibbs. Cuts right behind where I left. Tackle's made at the 9, first and goal. He's over 100 already. All right. Goff under center. Takes the snap. Running right with Vaki. Tackle's made. That'll end the first quarter. It's 10-7 we lead thanks to the Micah McFadden pick 6. And here we go. Lions have it for second and goal now. Goff under center, takes the snap. Touchdown, Jamison Williams. It'll be 14-10 Lions. Extra point is good. 14-10 Lions. And we'll get the ball back. Here we go. Here's the kick from Jack Fox. Cavante Turpin will return it. Cuts it left. Now cuts it back to the right. To the 31. That's where we'll start. First and 10. Out comes the offense. And Jackson Dart actually leading the league in passing touchdowns. Didn't know that. It's pretty cool. First and 10. And we're going to give it to Scattaboo. Running left. Makes the guy miss. Now Scattaboo with room in the open field. First down, Cam Scattaboo to the 46. Nice run there. First and 10. And yeah, I mean, we're just facing some crazy boxes right now. A lot of 7 to 8 guys at the line. He's got Neighbors. It's got to be a good throw, and it is. Neighbors, first down grab. Out of bounds at the 28. Malik Neighbors, first and 10. Yeah, that ball cannot be underthrown or it was picked. That was a beautiful throw by Dart. Looking to throw. And just got to throw it over the head of Scattaboo. Second and 10. Nothing really there. All right. Second and 10. Dart in the gun. Theo Johnson in motion. Looking to throw. And Theo Johnson ran into Shakir, who was going to be wide open. All right. Third and 10. Dart in the gun. And takes the snap. He'll throw it underneath Shakir. This time they connect. Shakir, 4th and 1. All right. I mean, this is definitely a time where we just got to get... Wow, this is tough because they have the box absolutely loaded. We're going to run it. Scattaboo up the middle. They're going to say he's short. All right. Are we sure? Where's the yard marker? That looks like a first down to me. We're challenging that. We're going to challenge. And what do they got? Nope, they're going to stick with it. Turnover on downs. Scattaboo couldn't get us a yard. That's tough. First and 10 Lions. Snap, play fake. Out to the flat. Tackles made. Second and 5. Here we go. I formation. Goff under center. Snap, running right, and Gibbs just too fast. Tackles made, first down. Jahmyr Gibbs is having an insane day so far. And bunch set left. Well, kind of, not really. But I don't know. I was going to go in motion. Snap. Play fake Gibbs. Catch is not made. Nice play. It'll be 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Looking to throw. And middle catch is made. I don't know what Tyler Nubin was doing. 1st and 10. And Goff in the gun. Looking to throw it. Outright. And again, Tyler Nubin. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Bunch set left. I'm going to switch this to cover 4. Empty set for Goff. Looks to throw. Out to the left flat for Laporta. Cordell Flott makes the tackle. All right. 1st and 10 here. Goff in the gun. And they're going to run up the middle with Gibbs. Tackle is eventually made. Not before he has another big gain down to the 17. 1st and 10 here. And it's a counter up the middle. And ball's out, and we're on it. Let's go. Okereke forces another fumble. Darius Alexander falls on it. And we'll take over 1st and 10. I didn't even notice the ball was out, and they're going to review it. They're going to say he was down? Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure he was not down, but whatever. 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, and no one's on Gibbs. And it'll be 3rd and 3. All right, 2-minute warning. And here we go. 2-minute warning here. We are sending everyone. Gibbs or Goff under center. He's going to run up the middle. Micah McFadden can't make the tackle. Gibbs bounces off for a touchdown. Unbelievable. We had him for a loss, and Micah McFadden just could not tackle. Extra point is good. 21-10 with 1:54 left before half. There we go. Jack Fox is going to boot it away. Turpin back. He's going to return it. And cutting it left. Beckham with a nice block. Nice block there. Turpin with a nice return. And we'll start on the 43. 1st and 10. And we got to put a drive together here. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Incomplete. I was hoping Shakir would clear, but he didn't. 2nd and 10 now. And snap, dart, running up the middle, scataboo. It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 5 in the hurry up. Let's do this. Back to throw. Shakir makes the catch. Timeout Lions. We're going to go 4th and 2. These play calls all suck. I want something where Neighbors can really have some freedom to work out of that slot. We're going to do something like this. Start in the gun. He's going to throw. That's why I wanted Neighbors working out of the slot. Neighbors turns up, and he's going to score. Malik Neighbors, touchdown Giants. We're going to go for 2. Try to make it a 3-point game. Nice play there. Neighbors in for the score. We might just run this up the middle. And we're going to give it to Scataboo downhill in for the 2, and it's a 3-point game, 21-18. Let's go. Will Lutz will kick it back to the Lions of the 21-18 game here. The Lions do lead, but a good drive there. Didn't take much time, which I guess is fine, but Trevin Wallace and Javon Holland make the tackle. They'll start on the 24, 1st and 10. And Goff in the gun. Takes the snap. shows to Gibbs because that is literally all they're doing, and there's no way to just like be like take a guy away. I don't know how anyway. And now they're running a lot of clock. Interesting. They're gonna hand it to Gibbs. Tackle is made. We're gonna use a timeout. I mean, why not? If we can get a stop here on 3rd down, get the ball back, maybe try to get a field goal before half. Goff under center, looking to throw. And he's going down. Darius Alexander gets there for the sack, and they got to punt it away. Let's go. Great play there by Alexander. And Fox will punt it away. Turpin is back to return it. Get that block. Get that block. Kinda. It worked. Turpin cuts it up. Turpin with another cut. And that's a good return. 30 seconds left. All right. And Drew Phillips is hurt on punt return. That's not ideal. 1st and 10, and Dart looking to throw to the right. Theo Johnson, catch is made, gets 7, gets out of bounds. 2nd and 3, back spasms for Drew Phillips. There we go. Looking to throw. Dart's gonna run, now slides. Here we go, hurry, hurry, hurry. We gotta be quick. Hurry up, neighbors. And looking to throw it. What? How is that not PI? We're going to try a 58-yarder with Will Lutz to tie it going into half. Lutz is on. Snap, hold, kick from Lutz. It's got the leg, but it's not accurate. It's no good. And they're going to try a Hail Mary and then take it to half here. Hopefully they don't convert. Goff in the gun. Looking to throw it. And he'll check down to Laporta, who steps out of bounds. That'll take it to half. We'll send it to Scott Hansen. We trail 21-18. Take it away, Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the tight end, Trey McBride. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Cardinals win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And this is J.K. Dobbins. The team got into the red zone, he gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Broncos have no problem in this one. They win it going away. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins hosting the LA Chargers. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. 30 yards on the touchdown pass. The Dolphins have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
And there you have it from Scott Hansen, as we need to somehow stop Jahmyr Gibbs, who has literally done everything for the Lions offense. That's goal number 1. The pick 6 was great, and we made a couple plays. We haven't ran the ball well at all, mostly because they've shown us nothing but loaded boxes. I mean, we haven't really had the chance to run the ball. But Jack Fox is going to kick it away, and Marcus Beckham's going to return it. And here we go. Beckham to the 34. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. And Neighbors over 1,000. It's the 2026 season. I don't know why it says 2024, but hey, whatever. 1st and 10. Dart under center. And again, I mean, just look at what we're facing here. They got 8 guys up at the line. We're going to try to run it anyway. Scatterboo downhill, and he'll get 7. That's a good run. And we got to try to spread them out, but every time they just have odd fronts against us. We're going back to Scattaboo. That was horrible by 62. All right. 3rd and 4. Dart in the gun. And left. Shakir. Catch is made. 1st down. Shakir's 5th catch of the game. He's been very active today. There we go. Dart in the gun. Play fake to Scattaboo. We're going to throw to Scattaboo. Catch is made. Gain of 2. Here we go. Scattaboo breathing a little heavy. He'll live. Snap. Run up the middle. Scattaboo stiff arming, and he'll get 6. 3rd and 2 now. Here we go. Empty set. Dart in the gun. And underneath throw, Shakir on the grab. 1st down, Khalil Shakir. Nice catch. And they're really doing everything they can to take Malik Neighbors away right now. It's impressive. As we'll hand it to Krosky Merritt, who gets some downfield blocking. Krosky Merritt racing to the end zone. He's not going to get there, but it's a nice run regardless. 1st and 10. And I like this better. Snap out to Shakir. Neighbors, nice block. Shakir in for the score. Touchdown Giants. Khalil Shakir, we take the lead. Beautiful design there. Neighbors with a great block. And Shakir in for the walk-in. Just a quick little flip out there to Khalil Shakir. Neighbors blocking downfield. Easy walk-in touchdown for Khalil Shakir. He's had a really big day today. I'm not sure what that celebration is, but hey, touchdown Giants, who cares? And we'll kick the extra point to try to go up by 4 here. And it is good by Lutz. 25-21. 8 plays, 66 yards, 241, and a touchdown to cap it off, as Will Lutz will run up and kick it away. Here's the kick from Lutz. And it'll be returned by Isaac Tesla. Tackle's made. 1st and 10 on the 23. Out comes Amon-Ra. 2nd in the league in touchdown catches. I don't think he has one today. I think he just had 2 for 39, right? Because Jahmyr Gibbs has literally done everything for them. 1st and 10. And Williams in motion. Snap. Play fake. Outright. Laporta. Nobody's home. Tackle by Newbin. 1st down. 1st and 10. Goff under center. And they're going to motion a receiver. It's Amon-Ra. This time they'll run it, and this time Okereke there. 2nd and 8. All right, that's a positive. 2nd and 8 now. And Goff in the eye. They're going to run it to the right here. Tackled by Dane Belton. 1st down. Here we go. Offset eye. Play fake to Gibbs. And left flat to the fullback. Big hit by Tyler Newbin, but it's a 1st down. All right. I guess we're in Bemba don't break mode here. Field goal doesn't kill us. Goff in the gun. And takes the snap. Running left. Tackle is made by Javon Holland. It's a loss of a yard. Doing better against the run. 2nd and 11. Empty set for Goff. So far, that is. And looking to throw. Out to the left. It's Amon-Ra. Catch is made. 3rd and 3. Alright. 3rd and 3. Goff in the gun. Vaki in at running back. Laporta in motion. He'll return back. Snap. And tackle is made. 1st and goal. Empty set for the Lions. And looking to throw to the left flat. Tackle's made by Tyler Newbin. 2nd and goal now. All right. 2nd and goal. Goff in the gun. Gonna run it, and tackle made by Newman, and McFadden helps him out. 3rd and goal now on the 9. And here we go. Big 3rd down, 3rd and goal. Snap, throwing left flat. It's Gibbs. Okereke gets him down at the 1. And that'll end the third quarter. 25-21 Giants lead as we head to the 4th. Here on Sunday Night Football. And here we go. 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. We're run committing. We got to sell out for this. Goff under center. And it's a run. He's short. We take over 1st and 10 on the half-yard line. Javon Holland makes the tackle. And we will start 1st and 10 on the 1-yard line. Dart under center. And we're going to give to Scattaboo, who gets us a little room out to the 3. 2nd and 7 now. Here we go. Snap. Another run with Scattaboo. Falls forward. 3rd and 6. Here we go. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Middle, Neighbors, catch is made, 1st down. 3 for 89 and a touchdown for Neighbors today. Hasn't really done a whole lot. It's been more the Khalil Shakir show, but Dart under center. And he's going to turn and give to Scattaboo, who cuts it up. Scattaboo with a nice run. 2nd and 1 now. All right. 2nd and 1, and snap, Dart, handing, Scattaboo, nowhere to go. 3rd and 3. All right, here we go. Dart in the gun, 3rd and 3. Scattaboo in motion. We're gonna look to throw. Left for Neighbors, incomplete. 4th and 3 on our own 27. How crazy are we feeling? We're feeling crazy. 4th and 3. Dart in the gun, 4 receivers on the field. Takes a snap to Neighbors. 1st down, Malik Neighbors moves the chains. And we keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Huge throw and catch there. And Dart under center. Play fake to Scattaboo. Blitz coming. And timing route. Neighbors can't haul it in. Alright. Krosky Merritt in the game. He's going to get the carry, running left, and we were a block away from that being a huge run. Instead, it's 3rd and long now. And Dart in the gun. Looking to throw it. Out left, Krosky Merritt. No one's out here. Krosky Merritt, huge 1st down, spins a guy. 1st down to the 47 for Bill Krosky Merritt. 1st and 10. And here we go. Dart under center. Back to throw. Underneath for Scattaboo. Catch is made. And injury timeout. It's Conway. All right. And looking to throw it. We might just give Neighbors a one-on-one shot over the top. Almost intercepted. Jeez. Alright, and he will return soon. That's a positive. 3rd and 3 on the 40. Dart in the gun. Why is Eric Gray in the game? What? Back to throw. Middle, Turpin. Huge catch. 1st down. Cavante Turpin makes the grab. Dart with 220 and 2 touchdowns today. And Scattaboo got hurt. That would be why he wasn't in the game. Alright. There's Dart under center in the eye. Takes the snap. Krosky Merritt looking for somewhere to go. Timeout Lions. We're going to turn shoe clock on here. 2nd and 9. Dart in the gun. And we're going to cross scheme again. I don't know what that was. He just like tripped and fell. Timeout Lions. All right. 3rd and 10. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Blitz coming. This is going to no one but Neighbors, and it hit him in the hand. He couldn't hold on. And we had to kick the field goal here. Field goal unit on. Will Lutz. Snap. Hold. Kick from Lutz. It's right down the middle. 28-21. And we'll kick it away back to the Lions. Lutz has it teed up, and we'll boot it away. It'll be returned and tackle at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 Lions. And in the gun is Goff. Takes the snap. They're actually going to run this football. And tackle is made. There we go. It's a gain of 1. Okay. 2nd and 9 here for the Lions. Taking their time in the eye. And play fake to Gibbs. Throwing left. Burns can't get there. Out of bounds goes Laporta. 1st and 10. All right. Goff in the gun. Looking to throw it. And he's hit as he like grenade throws it out of bounds. I don't even know what that was, but all right. And 2nd and 10. Goff in the gun. Takes the snap. Underneath throw. Tackle on Amon-Ra. 2-minute warning. We lead 28-21 as we head to the 2-minute warning here. All right. In the gun is Goff. Empty set, looking to throw it. Middle, caught by Williams. 2nd and inches. They're going to actually huddle here. It's fine by me. A single back set. Goff to throw it. Right flat. Catch is made. Out of bounds is Laporta. 1st down. There we go. Goff under center. Gibbs the back. They're going to run it with Gibbs. Tackle's made. 2nd and 7. All right, I guess you do really only need a touchdown here, so I guess running it's not the craziest thing, but 2nd and 7. Snap. Looking to throw it. Middle. Oh. Tackle's made. 1st and 10 on the 14. Laporta hits 100 yards. There we go. Goff in the gun. Takes a snap. It's a screen. Nobody's out here. And touchdown Lions. Vaki in for the score. Well, we had 3 timeouts. And if we can block this kick, extra point is good. 28-28. And we'll get the ball back. Tied at 28. Here's the kick from Jack Fox. And Beckham will return it. Cuts it up. And all right. 1st and 10 on the 27. Jackson Dart heading out. Scatterboo back in the game. He is like dead. Looking to throw. Middle. Neighbors wide open catch. A lot of room. Neighbors. Timeout. 1st down, Malik Neighbors. Beautiful start to this drive on the 46 already. Dart in the gun. And he's going to look to throw underneath. That was tremendous coverage. We don't have to get much farther to be in Will Lutz range, so positive. Dart in the gun. Snap. Looks to throw. Dart on the run. Just got to throw this one away. 3rd and 9 now. All right. Here we go. Single back set. Dart under center. He's going to drop to throw it. And it's swatted down at the line. 4th and 9 on the 47. I'm not letting this game go to overtime. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw. Huge play here. Middle, Neighbors is wide open. He hauls it in. Spins the guy out. Malik Neighbors still going. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Malik Neighbors with a huge play. And we have a 1st and 10 on the 26. Here we go. We're just going to try to center this. Theo Johnson in motion. Snap, hand to Krosky Merritt. And that was not really centering it, but timeout. There we go. We'll run Will Lutz out there. Timeout Lions to ice us. What the heck just happened to the ball? And 40-yarder for Will Lutz to win the game here in regulation. Snap, hold, kick from Lutz. It's going to be good, and we're going to win on Sunday Night Football. Of course, there's a second left. All right. We're going to kick this to the end zone. I'd rather them try to throw a 65-yard Hail Mary with Jared Goff. We'll kick this one through the back of the end zone, and we'll start first. They'll start 1st and 10 on the 25. We're, of course, going 3 deep. Prevent. And in the gun is Goff. Last play of the game. Snap, looks to throw it. He's going to check it down. Incomplete, game over. Giants win. We win it here. 31-28, another gutsy win for the Giants. We improved to 6-2 on the season. And we get the job done over the Lions here at home for Sunday night primetime. Jackson Dart carries the way. And we're going to get the win, which is the most important part. Huge win for us. And we're getting a bunch of packs and stuff. But Malik Neighbors with an upgrade point. We're going to do deep threat? Sure, why not? And he gets 5 upgrades. Plus 3 deep route running. What's his deep route running at? 98 now? Okay. Kim Scattaboo with an upgrade. We'll do power back again. And plus 2 break tackle, plus 2 stiff arm. Not bad. Then Dane Belton will just have auto upgrade. But we get the win over the Lions, 31-28. Looking at it, Jackson Dart, 268, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Beautiful job. Scattaboo, 12-48. Wasn't his best day. He also got hurt. So, Neighbors, 6 for 141 and a touchdown. Shakir had 8 for 72 and a tutter. And then kind of just spread it out. Scattaboo had 4 catches from 1 yard. And then Krosky Merritt had that big 22-yard catch. Defensively, 12 tackles for Tyler Newman. A sack for Alexander and Carter. And then a pick for Micah McFadden. And then, do we have anything else? Forced fumble? No. We did have a pass deflection for Tyler Newman as well. He had a good game. But we'll sim the week. And, yeah, we're 6-2 on the season now. And we got weekly awards from Micah McFadden, who had the pick 6 to really flip the momentum of the game early. But that's going to be all for this episode, guys. We got another tough one against the Cowboys next week. But until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.